What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and I am currently live as I'm making this video. Everybody say hey to YouTube. And today, I just want to discuss literally how I feel about Kotal. I haven't talked about him that much since he's got his buffs, and I just want to use this time to completely go over it. Now, go over him. Now, if you don't want to know like the whole in depth on these type of videos, I'm just gonna say something at the beginning of the video, and then I'm going to go into it. So if you want to know how I basically feel about Kotal without me going into everything, let me cover that right now. Ascension, best overall variation for Kotal, very good and very viable. Real mix, and just really good. This variation, this is not even a variation in my opinion. One of the worst variations in the game, needs buffs. It's not good, it has no place. I mean, if you could say, oh, for anti-zone or whatever, but there's plenty of other characters that do that better. This is not good. Shout out Baron, yes, buff that cat. Now, Bullock. Bullock is the second one. So first we have Ascension, rating. Second is Bullock. Third is Totemic. I do think Bullock is good, but Ascension is just more, how can I say, reliable. But Bullock is definitely good. It has a place. Now let me get into why I think Kotal is so good now, and basically just discuss how I feel about him. Now that y'all know how I feel about the variations in general. So let's get into Ascension. And we are going to be picking here. I like going here. Shout out Rapunzel. Check out my Twitch. This is where I'm currently live. Thank you, Miss Bree, for the follow. Now let's get right into this. Kotal, what people need to understand, if you don't think Kotal is that good as of now, in my opinion, personally, I feel like you're playing him wrong if you don't understand the strength of him. That's not me trying to offend you or anything. It's just Kotal is very unique. So a lot of people, I feel, don't play him right if they don't think he's really, really good, because he is really, really good. Kotal is the definition of a neutral based character, but also he gets very good Oki off of his options, which is very amazing. If he hits you with a grab, now if you don't know what Oki is, that's actually a whole video, but the basics of an Oki is making somebody hold something after you do something, basically. So hit him with a grab, now he has to hold forward too. Boom. Hit him with the back grab, now they got to hold it forward too. So no matter which grab you open them up with, they have to hold it forward too. Kotal is the only character in this game that I think, let me be clear, I think, but I'm pretty sure, he's the only character in this game that gets ranged Oki consistently. I don't think there's anybody in this game that can forward grab you or back grab you and still make you hold a button after. And then after he makes you hold this button right here, wait, let me stop looking at the recording monitor. Let me look at the other one. After he makes you hold that, he gets 28% for no meter. So essentially, if you play Kotal, you know, just right and keep the opponent guessing perfectly, after every touch, you could have them holding something. Like, and even the command grab. After you do the command grab, it still leaves him in forward 2 range. So, honestly, he plays like Garrus in a way. Look, somebody in the comments, a wolf, said Garrus literally right when I said that. I promise that's not playing. But it's essentially like Garrus in a way, but the thing is, the difference is he doesn't have the really fast mids to keep you in check from like the other range. So he is unique. Garrus doesn't have like far away type Oki. I mean, he can hit you with a sand trap, but he doesn't get a full combo off of that. But the thing is, Kotal is a very unique character, and that's what I like about him. So if you have a playstyle, if you can't find your playstyle right now and you just feel lost, you should probably try out Kotal, because he's the only character in the game with a unique type. Not the only character in the game. He's one of the characters in the game with a unique archetype. He has good range Oki. After a command grab, you're holding something. After a forward grab, you're holding something. After a back grab. And he's just a very, very solid character in my opinion. Personally, as of now, I think he's a high mid character. And this crap right here too. This is amazing for whiff punishing. He gets damage off of so much now. Clips you with that. And then he could do something like, I don't know if he could do that before, but now he got that buff. Like, can hit you with some really good whip punishing damage. So, yeah, that's the best way to describe him in my opinion. He's like a space control Oki based character. Gets really good damage, and I honestly feel like he covers a lot of characters in this game. I feel like the only people that are gonna really have the chance to oppress him are the people with 9-frame mids, because he doesn't have a fast mid to check you up close if you look here. But oddly enough, Kotal doesn't want to be up close to you, which is weird. He wants you like right here. That's why I personally feel like one of the matchups that is heavily slept on is Liu Kang versus Kotal. I feel, which is actually funny because Liu Kang has a 9-frame mid, but he doesn't. Liu Kang doesn't have a good way to close the gap in the neutral. So I'm actually happy I mentioned that now. So I guess I can say the exception for the 9-frame rule is Liu, because Liu, he doesn't have, you know, a good space control button, and that's what Kotal's all about. Kotal can consistently keep Liu out. Like, he really can. And I really feel like that this character is in an amazing place right now. And I don't think he needs any more buffs at all. People talking about, oh, he still needs some buffs. No, any more buffs and he'll just be the next Garrus. He is a very good, solid character, in my opinion. And people say Kotal gets zoned out. I don't want to. No. Where's that crap at? Where's that? Now, in the other variation, not the cat one, the Bullock one, whichever one has the parry, he does not get zoned out. Man can eat up all your projectiles and then hit you with a trade that's doing Garrus type crushing blow damage. So yeah, now that we got this one out of the way, let me start talking about Bullock. Bullock, like people say, you do truly feel like you're fighting a boss character against this one. Like, obviously he has the totems that buff the damage and the totems that decrease the damage, and he can stack them. And it do feel like you're playing a boss character, like, for real. But, like I said, what holds it back from being very, very dumb is Kotal doesn't have a fast mid to check you. That's the only thing that is keeping Kotal currently fair. So if he does this right here, look at that. If you dare let him stack these totems, he can take some trades, eat some projectiles, stack these totems, and then just go in there, and your life bar is gone. Like, it's gone. How much for a grab? Yeah. Or he could just sit back, be defensive, put up like one of the, where is it right here? Now, I'm going to be straight up. I do not know the command for the parry. Yeah, this right here. He does not get zoned out in this variation. Like, I don't ever want to hear that Kotal gets zoned out. The man does not get zoned out. He eats up all your projectiles, and after he's done eating your projectiles, you know, he hits you one of these crushing blows, and then Kotal's freaking big chilling. He really is. Like, and just to be sure, yeah, this one gets it too. So this character does not get zoned out. Like, you just got to be patient with him. Just sit there, pop the sun on you, parry those projectiles, and you will be fine against zoning. Character is really, really good. If I can say that Kotal is really slept on, I actually do agree with that, Samurai. I think Kotal is really up there. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he did good in tournaments. I'm not saying he will, but I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised. He's a very good character, and he plays MK11 now. So yeah, that's basically... Oh, that too. He does not get whiff punished. Like, you're not whiff punishing this man. He's getting in for free. You try to whiff punish this right here, the second hit of that, and tell me what happened. Like, that's the thing. He is so freaking good now. And another thing I forgot to mention is this mix-up right here. After 1-2, this is a true mix-up. You are holding command grab, or you're holding the upper. That is true mix. So, matter of fact, if I can show y'all right here, I'm gonna have him block, and then block, jump. I'm gonna have him block, then block, jump. See? And jumping is how you get out of the command grab. So, what he can do, that's how you get out. If he thinks you're gonna jump, all he has to do is upper, and then you gotta hold that. This right here is true mix. And if he wants to check you to see what you were going to do, he could just simply end it in this right here and be +1. Now that +1 doesn't mean a lot, to be honest, because the space he puts you at. But still, Kotal wants you at that space. The +1 doesn't mean a lot, but the space means a lot. Can't you just stand or crouch the command grab? No, this command grab is a mid. So, good question, Amir. I like doing these type of videos live. That's a mid. You're not crouching that at all. Like, you have to jump or get hit. So that's why I say that 1-2 is a true mix. This character is in a very good place right now. And I honestly think he's in a perfect spot. He doesn't need any changes except maybe like, well, not maybe. If you want to play the cat variation, that one needs buffs. But I don't see many people play that one. And I don't even really feel like the cat one is what Kotal is meant to do anyways. Like, it literally has no place. Thank you for the follow, Matt. I think it has no real place in the game. I feel like if you want to play Kotal, just play one of these two. It's more traditional Kotal, and it really thrives on what he's meant to do. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. This is just my current thoughts on Kotal, how I feel about him and everything. And I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitch and my Patreon. And Nickopz out.